Well, hello, welcome to Privars Fiskeflur. Well, today I'm gonna tie this little critter. It's called a daddy longlegs with a life jacket. This fly is easy to tie. It's accessible materials, and this fly saved my day in 2018. Warm summer day, I caught 30 trout on this specific fly, and then this little fly lasted 30 trouts before I had to replace it. So, well, this fly floats in the help of the styrofoam bowl I use, and this styrofoam bowl is also accessible from a lot of vendors, but you can also get it from an old Sackos sack if you have that. There's million of those styrofoam bowls in these sacks. Well, I have changed my name on my channel, and I'm gonna make most of my videos in English because I want to reach more people, and I ask you to give a thumbs up on my video if you like it, and also tell me what you didn't like, so I have the chance to improve myself. So that's all for now. So make you comfortable and sit back in the chair and watch my video. Thank you. Well, hello and welcome to the fly tying part. Now I'm gonna tell you a little about the materials and hooks I use to make this little critter. Well, I start with a hook. The hook is a fulling mill, downright dry, size 10. It's a very nice hook with a good hook gap. Well, I also use chenille as a body material, and I'm gonna use some superfine dry fly dubbing in the right color. I use some tan color in this one, and I'm gonna use moose mane for legs. And I also use a little tweezer and some heat from a lighter to make the knee joints on these legs that I'm going to use from this moose mane. And I also use this nylon stocking in the size, I don't know size, but the color tan. And I use this one. This is a polo. Oh god, this was nice. It was very bright. Suspender balls from Vineyards. This is a styrofoam ball, and I use this as a life jacket in this fly. I'm gonna show you how I tie it in. Well, now I'm gonna first start, and also I forgot. I use Semperfly wax thread, size 8/0 I think, and I'm gonna use this thread now to attach it to the hook, some wrappings, and wrap it down towards the hook eye. And I take out some so one of those suspender balls. That was very little professional of me. I haven't picked it out in the... Well, I take it out now. And I'm gonna pack this little suspender ball into the nylon stockings like this. And tighten it. Just attach it to the hook like this, stretch the nylon a little, and just use my scissors to cut off the remains. like this. Try not to cut your thread when you're doing this. Well, and just use some wrappings to cover up some of those stubs that are standing out. Well, now I'm gonna use this chenille to make the body. I just attach it here. I cut off some little piece here, and I use a lighter to burn it in the end, like this. Make it a little black point, as you see there. And I'm gonna attach this, stretch it a little. Okay. And sorry about that, I forgot the wings. Sorry. Well, here you have it. I use this kind of material, poly-multi-fill from Stonefo, as wings. And now I'm waiting a little to take on the wings, but I'm gonna attach the legs soon. I take this piece of moose mane and cut off some of those fibers, hairs, and take out some of those. Take out the white ones, you don't want that, and try to sort out the longest one and make it as long as equal length, like this. I think this is about the right amount, like this. And now you have the little trick here. You got a tweezer here, and you warm it up with the lighter. Like that. Make it good and warm. And you can use it on this here to make the knee joints. And one way and the other. Like this. And you see, just have to change the grip. You see now, you have the knee joints. You don't have to knot some pheasant tail fibers or so on. That's not necessary. And I use my ability to count, and I try to just split it in two. Take the one bundle and tie it in on the side here, like this. Well, you can reinforce this with some super glue if you want, but I don't want it. And we take the other bundle and just, well, it's one too many, maybe two. It's not so important. The trout can't count, but the fisherman can. So, well, why don't try to, well, you measure out to get the same length on this. Tighten up. See, it's just about the right length. Just cut off the remains here, like this. Well, now you have to take some dubbing. I used the tan one because that matched the color of this fly, and dub some on the thread. Just put it aside for later use. Tighten up a little bit and just dub a little around the ball, like that. And I take out some wing material from my package. There's a lot of fiber in this package, so I take one strand like this, cut off some amount this fiber is a little tangled up, so you might take a little everything. What you take your scissors and just tangle up some of it so it stands out a little. Maybe you don't need the whole bundle. I cut off a little bit of it. Just tangle up like this. Well, and I take the one side, sorry, and just wrap it like this. Just take it. Sorry, I was waving on to the camera again. I do that every time. I don't know why, but... And now you're gonna take some more dubbing, put it onto your thread like this. Some more, just to force the wing a little back. Make a little thorax. You see the wing is now pointing a little bit backwards. That's what I want. And I'm gonna use my whip finisher to make a little whip finish on the end here, like this. Well, now you only need to cut off the thread and take both wing sides, make it point upwards, and just do that to cut it same length and in a little angle. Well, here you have it, folks. The life jacket Daddy Longlegs. I can surely say that this fly saved my day one summer day in 2018. It was a very dry summer in Norway. We was up on the high mountains and everything was dried out. The water was very warm. The fish was sleepy. But we came over this little water here and there was this ice, maybe snow, pile of snow in the shadows there. And the snow was melting and poured out in this little bay there. And I found the fish and I got 30, I say to you folks, 30 trout on this little fly. Because it was not on this type of fly, it was on the same fly. Because this fly floats without flotations. Because this little styrofoam bowl make this all float. This is a life jacket. This part of the fly floats, and if you don't put some flotation on it, this and the hook and the legs will submerge a little bit. So, well, I can make it more presentable for you. This fibers, see, it has a little, well, like this. Now you see it. You have the wing and you have this little, okay, sorry about that. I have this little, there you see the whole fly. You see, I want to tell you a little about why I use moose mane instead of pheasant tail fibers. Because you can get it as long as you want. Almost. It's very long. If you don't, if you just tear out some skin and salt it, dry it, it will stay very, very strong. you have to use a lot of force just to break one leg. So it's much more durable than pheasant tail fibers. You don't have to knot it. You can use the lighter, and the knee joint will stay. And also, this here is a little bit hollow, so it also floats. So, well, I don't know about you, but I think 30 trout on the same fly is good enough for me. After 30 trout, the fly was destroyed, and I just put on some other one. So, well, that's all for now, folks, and I hope you liked the video. I hope you like me telling a little about this fly. It's not a very big invention, but I'm not sure that it's my invention either. But I use this technique, and I have very luck with it. So, well, that's all for now, and bye bye, and welcome me back in my next video. Bye.